Hey everyone, Brittany Carmichael here, bringing you your live weekly Woo Woo Wednesday Tarot reading. And if you guys haven't seen that video floating around of that sweet little girl singing the new Woo Woo Wednesday theme song, I have it stuck in my head. Today is Woo Woo Wednesday. I hope you guys have seen that. Okay, so super excited to be here with you this week. Okay, hopefully these notifications don't keep popping off. Normally I have them muted, but anywho, I'm so thrilled to be here today. I'm going to be using the Archangel Power Tarot deck from Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. I love this tarot deck. It is straight to the point. It offers beautiful guidance, and it's very aligned with the traditional tarot. So I'm a big fan of this one. It's a lot easier for people to understand if they've never practiced with the tarot. Say hello if you are here live. All these beautiful faces, so exciting. Hey Vala, hey Diana, hey Jenny, hey Brandy, hey Alicia. So good to see you guys. Okay, we already have a card pop up, so we're just gonna go with that. I've been doing readings all week with this particular deck, so it's got my magic all over it. Okay, hold on, there's a card upside down. There's upside down cards. You guys know how OCD I am about the order of these cards. Okay, anywho, I'm going to shuffle with the intention that we receive the message that we need most this week. And so I want to know what's going on in your world this week. What are you dealing with? What's the emotional energy? If you could describe your mood in one word. I asked you guys to do that in a GIF earlier today. But if you could describe your mood in one word, what would that be? Two cards just came up for, I don't think it's two separate cards. It's like together. It's a statement. So we've got our next little set, and we're just looking for one more card. I just shuffle with the intention that everyone watching receives the message they need most in their life right now. Pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, whatever arises for you during this reading. And say hello in the comments. I see you guys are leaving comments, but for some reason they're not showing up on my page. Come on. No, I want to be able to see your comments. Okay, somebody say something. All I can see is who's joining. I can't actually see words, but it says there's comments. Help! Help! Somebody say hello. Let me see if I can see your comments. Okay, one more card that we're looking for. What are your comments? Oh my gosh, I'm so sad if I can't see what you're saying. Hey Gwen, hey Jamie, hey Elizabeth, hey Diane. All right, one more card. What will you have us know today? What is so many cards are wanting to come up, guys. If you know a soul sister okay, I can't see your comments. I keep seeing they keep popping up more and more. Let me see if I can get creative. Let me see if I can get here and see your comments. Woo Woo Wednesday theme song. I have it stuck in my... that's crazy. Okay, comments. Yay! Look, I can see your comments. Okay, where there's a will, there's a way. Anyone else get on their own live? Okay. Hey, Aubrey. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to have to look at your comments here on my phone. We're just going to make it happen, guys. So, yay. Woohoo. All right, guys. We're going to look for one more card, or let it find us, rather. What's that last card you'll have us know for this week? What is a message that we most need in our life right now? What will you have us know? There, that was easy. Okay, last one. Hey, Alex. Yay. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So fun. Super chatty the cards are. Yes, they are. They're crazy chatty right now. And I think it's because I've been using this deck all week. Diane says, Britt, I have a job situation and not sure what to do. Any advice for me? Thank you. Diane, if it is involving a job, don't look at the money. Look at how much passion and joy you'll have every day waking up and going to that place of service. That's what I suggest. Go for what brings you joy, not what brings you money, because the joy will attract the money. We don't need to chase the money. The joy's not on the other side. If you allow the joy, you don't even have to chase it. If you allow the joy, the money comes too. The 10 of Gabriel. This card flipped out of this card has been so okay. This card has been so active this week. I did a private reading for someone. It was the first card to flip out of the deck, like flipped over, like we need to talk about this. So here it is again for us this week. So the 10 of Gabriel is saying, what do you need to delegate? What can you let go of? It says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours and trying too hard to please other people. Okay, there we go. So typically this card comes up when you've been asking for help around the house. Maybe you need a housekeeper. Maybe you need someone like a virtual assistant that can help you with returning emails. Maybe you need a graphic designer. Whatever it is that you've been saying you need, you've been asking for. Your angels need you to ask, because if you don't ask, then no divine presence can help. You know, Ask and It Is Given is a great book to remember that lesson. But remember, we have divine free will. So we have to ask for help. So if you are saying, oh, I'm never going to find that perfect coach or that perfect financial advisor or graphic designer, whatever it is you might need in your life, or maybe it's a chiropractor. For me, I was looking for a dentist, and I kept putting it out there like, help me find a holistic dentist who doesn't use fluoride. Please help me find that person. And you know what? 2 people came into my hair salon and said, hey, do you know about this dentist? She's about an hour away. And I was resistant because I didn't want to drive an hour. I was just being picky. And so, boom, another person comes in, recommends her. I'm like, oh, that's the second person that's recommended her. Maybe I should drive. Get this, guys. I'm driving my grandparents in Dallas, which we're not normally on that neck of the woods. I'm driving my grandparents to a Stevie Nicks concert. And there's a big billboard coming right out of the theater that says Smile Ranch Dentistry. Go to Smile Ranch Dentistry, by the way, if you're in Texas. She's amazing. But it was a clear, big ass sign. I'd been asking for help. I needed a holistic dentist, and bam, 2 people recommended it, and a sign coming from the from the Stevie Nicks concert. Like, hello, like, could the signs be more clear? So ask for a sign. Ask for that help. Okay, let me see your comments or questions down here. Hey, Stacy, so cool. Okay, so this is also saying you're trying too hard to please other people. Just stop. Just stop. Why do we bend over backwards, bust our ass to try to please all these other people, but we don't even do that for ourselves? Now's the time to put you first and ask for help. Know that you need to delegate. You can't do everything on your own. Back in the day, like moms weren't responsible for doing all the chores and all the house and raising the babies and all, like, there were other women around that helped. So you can ask for other people. You can ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. It's actually going to free you up from doing the tasks that you're not suited to do, and maybe someone else is, so that you can perform what you're best at. I was about to ask who it was. Oh, yes. Dr. Robin Abramczyk at Smile Ranch Dentistry. Love her. Okay, so let's move on. Any thoughts, questions, ahas? Does this resonate with you? Do you know that you need to delegate something? What is it? Leave it in the comments below. And look, I'll leave myself a comment because I have to do it this way, guys. Okay, the 2 cards that popped up together, let's take a look at those. Number 14, solution. So this is saying if you ask for help, you will be provided the solution. It will come as a divine flash of inspiration. It will come as a recommendation. Somebody will, hell, it might even come as a billboard coming out of a Stevie Nicks concert. You just never know. Okay, what is the deal? Why can't I see it? I just don't understand why I can't see your comments today. And then the other card that comes up with it, oh, hell yeah, is the Queen of Ariel. So we have solutions and the Queen of Ariel. You guys can see my crazy lighting. So let's talk about this as a combination that comes up together. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So this comes up paired with the Queen of Ariel, which says mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. Okay, put yourself first. You guys getting this? The ability to make anything more beautiful, and practical and wise advice. So this is the perfect combination to come up after being guided to tell you to ask for help. And Ashley says, I definitely realized I need to ask for help. I learned the lesson, and it was a very painful lesson. I was painting our 14-foot walls, and I was standing on the very tip top of the ladder, and Chris says, hold on a minute, I'll be right back. I'll hold the ladder for you. And I was like, I'm ready. I'm going to do this now. It's time. Like, let's hurry up. And I climbed to the top of the ladder, and guess who fell off of it? Busted the glass lamp, shattered the table, broke everything but my bones, which I later realized how lucky I was. I was bruised from head to toe. It was very painful. But this is the lesson here, guys. If you are asking for help, have the patience and the wisdom to patiently wait for that advice to make its way into your life. Sometimes it comes like that. And sometimes it takes multiple hits for you to realize that's the guidance that you're being given. For me, I was resistant to having to drive an hour, but it was worth it because it was what I had been asking for. And a billboard had to show up for it. So this is saying sometimes you have to compromise. Sometimes you have to drive an hour to the thing that you've been asking for. This also talks about forgiving and healing energy. So you also want to be kind to yourself. You want to be like nurturing yourself, like the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Ariel is talking about. She's saying you have the ability to, you're the earth mother, you're the nurturer, you're the healer. You probably have your own investment bank account, you probably have your own business, and you're the nurturing support. You are doing it all as a woman, like we are sometimes expected to do. But this is saying you can have balance, you can find a compromise, you can let go of the burdens of the past. You can release your fears and your worries. And I know sometimes when you want to delegate, you're afraid, like, but what if they don't do it as good as me? But what if they do it better than you? That's why we delegate, right? So give yourself the nurturing that you need and the patience that you need when you're asking for help. Allow that energy to come in. Sometimes it takes time. Thank you, Nicola. Any questions, thoughts? What's resonating with you? What's coming up for you? Where do you feel like you need a little bit more patience when asking for help and you're looking for a solution? If you take time to get quiet and you drop into a meditative state, it's then in that energetic space that you can open up to receive that divine guidance, the solution, the wisdom that you're seeking. You have it within you, but you have to get quiet, ask the question first, and then get quiet to receive the answer. All right, let's move on to the last card for this week. Hey, Lauren. Okay, the Six of Ariel comes up. This is a card of abundance. This is a card of balance and giving and receiving. This card says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. So this is a reading that says ask. Ask for what it is that you need. Don't put any limitations on how it can show up or how much you need or when it will show up. This is just saying ask, have patience, trust, and open up to receive when it does show up, because this is saying that whatever it is you need, your material needs will magically appear for you. They might be gifted to you, or something might reduce to a lower rate where it's more affordable to you. Maybe someone, I don't know, there's so many magical ways, I can't come up with them all. This says acts of kindness and giving and receiving with a grateful heart. So this card is asking you to look at what side of the coin you're on right now. Are you in a position to be giving of your wisdom, of your love, of your listening ear, of your friendship, of your time, of your advice? Or are you on the receiving end where you're needing other people's help, their advice, their wisdom, their guidance? Maybe you need some financial support, whatever it may be. This is saying that you can open up to give when you have an abundance, and that you can ask for help when you need more resources. What else? What else are you guys saying? Vicky says, so needed to hear this week. Ashley says, me. Yay, Anne, it's so good to see you. Anne says, yay, I caught you after my award luncheon. Congratulations. Last week, for 2 weeks in a row, the card was public recognition and awards and scholarships. So I love that it is coming true for you. That's coming to fruition. Ashley says, crazy you're talking about this. Exactly what I've been battling and thinking with this week. Yeah, not so crazy here on Woo Woo Wednesday. That's what happens here when we're creating magic. So let's recap really quick, guys, the week. And if you know a friend that you've been talking about this same issue with, go ahead and tag them in the comments below. Share this video on your page. Good karma. Seriously, I send you guys so much love and light. But the 10 of Gabriel is saying it's time to close this chapter. Ask for help. Ask for divine help and ask for physical help and support. You know, you don't have to paint the walls yourself. Now I hire someone, and you know what? He's much better suited to paint these 14-foot walls than I am, and I won't fall off the ladder again, because I had to learn the painful lesson of what it's like to have patience when asking for help. So stop working so much, stop trying so hard, stop trying to do everything for everybody. Ask for help, delegate, ask your partner to do the dishes or make dinner if you need that extra day for yourself. The next combination of cards that come up is solutions, number 14. This is the Temperance card in the traditional tarot. And the Queen of Pentacles, or Ariel, in this deck. And this is saying nurture those that you love. Nurture yourself, because you can't fill from an empty cup. So fill your cup first. Surround yourself with beautiful things. Treat yourself to that spa day or that luxurious item that makes you feel abundant, like a queen. Allow yourself that. Buy yourself some flowers. Get a new outfit. Go do your hair. Go do something for yourself. And have patience. Have patience when you're asking for help. Don't expect it to just knock you down. Maybe it will. Maybe you've been resisting the thing you've been asking for so long that the 10th time around, the information is going to come in like a big billboard for me, like the dentist billboard. And then the last card that came up is the Six of Ariel. This is saying your material needs will get fulfilled, but you have to ask for help and divine support. Trust that they are already on their way to you. The abundance is already making its way into your life, but you don't need to know the how. You just need to say yes when the opportunity shows up. And be kind, be giving, be gracious, offer your smile, a laugh, a listening ear. Open up your heart to give with unconditional love, and that will naturally, magnetically be returned to you. Alicia says, totally reinforcing what I've been feeling this week. I'm glad this resonates. Stacy says, this is a great reading. My editor is done with the first round of edits for my book. Congratulations. Although still collecting unemployment insurance money has been coming in unexpected ways. I'll be having great self-care, great networking. Life is good. So happy to hear that, Stacy. I know after our private reading, things started to just unfold for you. That clarity was there. Like, you're meant to do this. Your voice, your story, the message that you have is meant to be shared with the world. All of you have a book inside of you, whether you realize it or not. Alicia, am I saying that right? I want to say Alicia, fuck, I don't know. I mean, sorry. I had surgery yesterday, and I have had to slow down, ask for help, and just trust that things will sort themselves out a bit, especially after surgery. Here's a great story. I had my wisdom teeth taken out, and Chris is driving me home, thank God, because I was delusional. I literally was sitting in an office room at the dentist, and I said, when are they going to start? And he goes, babe, you have cotton in your mouth. They're done. I was like, oh, really? Like, I didn't know they even started. On the drive home, I'm like, Chris, let's go to the mall. I need to go shopping. And he's like, no. And my mom's in the back seat. She's like, babe, you need to go home and go to bed. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. If you've ever seen Wolf of Wall Street, it's like him on Quaaludes. I'm like, I'm okay. I need to go shopping. And I realized that had I not had the help, the support there to put me back into my right mind, I would have tried to go shopping at the mall on crazy amounts of pain pills and drugs from having this surgery, this major operation done, you know? So when we're in like times of rest and recovery, that's the most important time to ask for help. You can't do it all, guys. You have to begin to ask for help, not only from the people that are here to support you in the physical form, but also the divine unseen world that is just waiting for your call. But because of free will, they cannot intervene unless you ask. So begin to ask for help and watch how magical it happens. Like, I literally asked for a holistic dentist. I've been wanting one for years. I finally put it out there. I even put a Facebook like recommendation, like, anyone know? And guess what? People started recommending things. And the right one I was guided to because multiple people sat in my chair and said, this is the person you need to go see. And then bam, a billboard after taking my grandparents to his first Stevie Nicks concert. What a cool day. And I was rewarded by seeing the clear sign of where I needed to go, who I was asking to be guided to. Just as you've been asking for spiritual guidance and how to love yourself more and how to feel more confident and empowered, you've been guided here to me. And I'm forever grateful for that. So ask and you shall receive. But first you have to ask. Stop waiting to receive if you're not asking for what it is you truly want. And remember to ask for the highest good of all involved, and it'll happen a little bit faster. It won't happen the way that you expect it, but things will begin to magically move a lot quicker. Nadine says, I missed the first card and part of the reading, going through a breakup, so I hope the universe is looking out for me. Nadine, the breakup was the universe looking out for you, and I know you know what that means, girl. Definitely go back and watch the replay, but the first card was something. The first card was ask for help. That's like been the whole theme of this message. The theme of this message is to ask for help. And in lieu of that, in honor of that, I'm going to ask you guys for help. I ask that you tag a friend or share this video with someone that you think that this would resonate with. Being able to join you every week live for free for Woo Woo Wednesday and to deliver these beautiful, powerful messages has been one of my greatest gifts and something that you guys seem to really like. It's something I can't seem to walk away from. So if you don't mind sharing this with a friend or tagging someone, it would be so, so amazing. I would be so grateful for that. Okay, any other questions, any other comments? Aha. Alicia is right. Okay, perfect. Thank you for that. I always want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Oh my God, my sister, damn autocorrect. Can I get a card? Eva, you can get a private reading by going to brittanycarmichael.com/tarot. These weekly Woo Woo Wednesdays are for everyone, and it's one powerful message for all of us to pay attention to. So I hope this resonates with you. Allegra, thank you so much for tagging a friend. I appreciate that, guys. And if you do want a private reading with me, if you're ready to make some magic happen and to bust through the blocks that are holding you back or remove the fear that is stopping you from seeing the next path or your path clearly, then I highly recommend reaching out for a one-on-one private tarot reading. You can go to brittanycarmichael.com/tarot. I'll do that right here, guys. Hold on. Got to figure out how to spell my name, guys. Carmichael.com/tarot. I love being able to read for you guys. I had no clue that this is where my life purpose and what I ended up doing would lead me to. It all started with making hair beautiful, and then it turned to hearts, and now it's connecting you with your soul so that you can have that confident clarity that you are the leader of your life, that you are meant to be here, that you have a gift to share, that your light is here to shine, right? How many of you guys feel me? Oh, okay. Happy Wednesday, Anne says. Thank you so much for being here, guys. She's watching this. You guys are amazing. Oh, yay. Hey, Sherry. Oh, you guys are so awesome. I don't know why I couldn't see your comments on today's situation on the video, but where there's a will, there's a way. And I can see you guys. So what an awesome reading. Remember to ask for help. If you need guidance, if you need a new recommendation, if you need new toothpaste, if you need a new dentist, if you need a new spiritual mentor, if a coach, a new outfit, a new hairdresser, if you need a new job, if you need a new husband, if you need a new amount of money, all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. But you have to patiently and faithfully tune in to what's happening around you, because signs will start to show up. People will start to move into your life. Billboards will start to appear. So pay attention when you begin to ask for help, because the signs will show up and you will be rewarded in magical and unexpected ways, but you must first ask. So the theme of this message is to ask for help. I hope you enjoyed this powerful reading where you're being guided to make a decision, to ask for help, and to decide that you're not meant to do it all, that you can allow other people to support you. And when you have an abundance, to open up your heart and to give and do small acts of kindness, because that is the most fulfilling thing in the world. So thank you for joining me here on Woo Woo Wednesday, and I will catch you guys on Friday for the Elevated Life series with my sweet husband, Chris, where we teach you simple mindset shifts to create radical transformation in your life. And I'll see you there. Bye.